Houston. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the bootleg, Stroud. The flag comes in. It's incomplete. And I'm not sure he was still behind the line when he let that one go. So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down. And now it's 2nd and long.
118. What's that?
They'll fake the jet sweep, and now Stroud to throw off play action. Jalen Phillips, the former first-rounder, getting in there for the sack.
Brings up 3rd down.
Third and 20.
All right.
Now a run. Here's the rookie from USC. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down.
38-yard line.
They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
4th down.
On the quick, right?
Stroud and company going for it. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
It's a turn.
So, CD, his very first pass of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know that's a major surprise for any quarterback because, look, let's face it, no one thinks about throwing interceptions. But think about all the warm-up that we saw, right? Every pass he threw wasn't a single interception because, oh, that's right, there were no defenders out there. A little bit different when there's live guys out there chasing the football.
They go play action with Hurts. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
2nd and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. That one complete down the field to Smith. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That one covers 29 yards, first down.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Throwing is Hurts. To Barkley on the check down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Saquon Barkley from 10 yards out. And the Eagles use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense think run first before they swung him out of there. And you're right, with his hands, they might want to throw it to him just a little bit more.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Somebody got to do it. Somebody got to do it.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
So from the 37, here's a 2nd and 8.
Oh, right. 18.
Here's Stroud. Now, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jalen Phillips. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. A tough spot here. 3rd and 15.
18. What's that?
Stroud looking to throw. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
They're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Miami. Good. Set. Delta, set. Delta.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight, planted their feet, and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
2nd and 10. Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. Gets this to Saquon Barkley out of the backfield. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up 1st and goal.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Hurts finding A.J. Brown. And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead.
The full team is involved in this game early, aren't they? Go down the field, score on offense, take the ball away on defense, and go right back and score again. You got to like the way that's working for them.
That's exactly right. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, two-score lead. A little bit like you at breakfast this morning. I got to get this in. You had a perfect omelet, dropped it. It's a little bit of a turnover. You went right back to and got that omelet and crushed it.
You got to do what you got to do.
Yeah.
You got to do what you got to do.
A little worried about your hands, though. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
Tony.
13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. Ready for the second quarter from Houston. It's the Texans in possession of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud sets up the play action. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
By the Eagles.